YouTube, I'm your friendly neighborhood Endman64, and I'm bringing you the next episode of Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back. In the last episode, we began our journey by getting abducted by Cortex, sort of, and being begged to help him recover crystals that he needs to do something. Of course, Embryo seems to think that this is all evil, but you never know, Cortex might be good. I'm sure the game isn't just called Cortex Strikes Back because he's bad. Maybe he's just starting up a baseball career. I don't know. But we completed 100% the first level last time, Turtle Woods, in that we collected all of the gems as well as the crystal. And fortunately, we're not going to have to do this level multiple times again, as we've got multiple other levels here that we can worry about. Now, in each of these areas, which are called warp rooms in this game, you have 5 levels, each with varying themes and ideas, and in order to make it through each of the warp rooms, you need to collect all 5 crystals. The gems are now officially optional content, which technically they were in the first game as well, but it was more or less you were sort of, it was a bit of a challenge to collect those other ones. But in this game, it's not that bad if you don't collect all of them. It's not the end of the world, if you will. But in order to leave another warp room and ultimately fight each boss that is at the end of each warp room, you need to collect all 5 crystals. This will be a thing for the remainder of the Crash games going forward, except for Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, which is a nightmare that I'm not even going to get into for a while, because thank God I have Crash 3 and Wrath of Cortex to get through first. But on top of that, if you hit the pause button, you will have an inventory of what you have to collect. There are 42 gems to collect, there are 25 crystals, and there are 27 relics. The relics are acquired through time trials, as I've already explained in the first game, and in this game I may do 1 or 2 just to show them off. And then the gems are collected by breaking all the boxes, by collecting all the colored gems through various special means, and through doing secrets. I'm going to try to show them off as many of them to you as possible, because as you can see, this is the highest I've gotten. 6 time trial relics, 39 gems. There are only 3 gems I need in that game, and I know where 2 of them are. Unfortunately, it's in the hardest level in the damn game, but don't worry too much about that. Let's head to the second level of the game, which is called Snow Go, which, as you can tell, is a snow-based level. You now basically go to pretty much any world, any level that the game designers have to worry about. You're not just on Insanity Island anymore. And yes, as you guys are well aware, this is the invincibility dance that you have. It's temporary, but you are completely immune from damage. And unfortunately, you do not get to control yourself on ice, because the ice physics in this game are freaking atrocious. I mean, granted, they're relatively realistic ice physics, but good God, we don't want realistic ice physics in a game like this. We want just perfect physics. Alright. 11 out of 74. Oh, damn it. That hurt. One thing I will say that this game does a lot better than the first one is, I'm not a big fan of the first one's score. Thank you. I am not a big fan at all of the first game's score, but in this game, I absolutely love it. They did a really good job of scoring this game. I'm not entirely sure who did it. Ooh, I want that red gem, but we can't get it right now. We'll be able to get it later, as there are secrets that we still have to unlock. Grab these. This isn't ice, right? Okay, good, it's not. Took care of that. Let's head down here. Thank you, Crash. Oh! Okay. Good news is, on bonus stages, you don't When the hell did this come in? Oh well, whatever. The good news is on bonus stages, you don't lose lives if you die, and it doesn't count towards that if you need to do a level where you can't die. Because yes, there are things in this game that do still require you to be alive the whole time through in order to unlock them. Those are bastards, and they're called death roots, but we're not going to worry about them at the moment, because I don't believe the first world has any. Alright, there we go. Good job, us. I believe there's going to be a green TNT or nitro box detonator coming up, and cool, another Aku, which I need. Oh, there you go, case in point. I don't believe this is a level we can do completely on the first go. So, if you're wondering why we might be a little low for this one, I think you need to unlock a secret area of one level to get this one. Which, yes, this game is now, the Crash series is now notorious for, by unlocking secret pads in other levels to do other things. The other game was just a bastard in that you just needed to just destroy everything. Aha! I forgot about this one. You saw those little white outlines of a box. Now, you don't have to worry about it, because as you can see, we now can break those boxes now that we've triggered the box that allows us to work on them. And, oh shit, we got all the boxes. Holy crap. I didn't think we could get them. Thought maybe I'm thinking of another snow level? I don't know. Either way. That's 2 levels down. And we still have to go back and make sure we can get the other gem there, but for the moment, we got what matters, the crystal and the complete boxes gem. Now, I'm not a big fan of snow levels in this game, as you can tell, because the ice physics are absolutely brutal. But when it comes to levels that I am a huge fan of in this game, this one, Hang 8, not only is its theme one of the most head-bopping things in the game of history, game of musical video gaming history, but I like the gimmicks for these ones because you're basically in like a jungle swamp, and you have to navigate it in order to get to the end. I'm just really good at these levels. I don't know. Now we're gonna have to do this level a couple of times for anyone who's worrying, because there are some things that you need to get in this level that you can't get in another opportunity. What do I mean by that? There are some things in these kinds of levels that basically force you to do things more rapidly. I'm 90% sure this is one of them. You get on this little hoverboard, press the L button to accelerate, you press the square button to boost. Do not go into those mines, do not go into pretty much anything. Just don't hit anything when you're on them except the boxes that you have to hit. Alright, let's hit the bonus stage. Oh. When'd that timer come in? It wasn't supposed to come in yet. Or did I just not notice it? Let's dodge that. Let's not blow up here. I don't think that timer was supposed to be there, but I think I honestly just didn't see it. But that timer is the gimmick of this level, or to get a special gem in this level. We're doing it the old-fashioned way first, where we're worrying mostly about the what the hell is this doing? Not supposed to be there, but okay. Okay, maybe it is supposed to be here. I thought this was a later level. I don't know. Okay, either way. You have to sometimes use some of the gems that you've collected to unlock special pathways. That will obviously help you going forward. Okay. Oh, shit. This is going to suck. Oh, never mind. Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Let's try this. So I need to hit a thing. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we gotta hit this. I'll take a hit there. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Go back here. Collect the remaining boxes. Hold on a second. Wait for the ramps to calm down. You can also press the X button to accelerate if you are so inclined to. Why would I want to go over there? There's nothing but giant evil plants there. It's just silly. But we collected all of those boxes, which are going to go towards our box total. Got ourselves the crystal. The slide jump is going to be basically like essential for completing levels from this point on. So you may want to get some practice using it in the next few levels. Fortunately, the game's a little easy in the first part, so you don't have to worry too much about missing out on stuff. But you do have to be extremely careful, and I'm missing boxes. I'm missing boxes. Ah, shit. Actually, I think this was in one of those alternate route ones, so we'll worry about getting the crystal first, and then we'll do the secret one, and then we'll worry about it later. I think Air Crash was one of them. I don't know. We'll try it again a couple of times if we have to. But we got the crystal, and that's what matters. Speaking of which...
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
So Cortex is going to leave us alone for a bit. That's fine with me. That means we can go back and do Hang 8. And this time, we're going to focus on doing the extra part. And that's making sure that... Oh, time limit. The time trial thing is there. Okay, cool. Not what I'm worried about at the moment, but whatever. I am worried mostly about waiting for that for that regular timer thing to pop up. And here it comes. Okay, 60 seconds, 60 seconds. You gotta make it through the rest of the level in 60 seconds. Avoid dying. Avoid hitting anything. Just do the best you can. Don't go for the bonus. Try to do as many shortcuts as possible, and if you can make it to the end in a few seconds, with a few seconds to spare, you will get yourself a gem. Leave me alone. And there you go. Fantastic. Another easy gem to get. And that pretty much means I think we're done with the episode. Unless I feel like I'm missing something for this one. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try. And if we don't find what we're looking for, I'll just call it quits. I feel like I'm missing items. And I think it's the green explosive thing for the nitro crates. We're going to give it one last try here. And if it's not here, then we have to come back to this at a later time. Crap. I did not actually want to trigger this, but I'll take it. We'll take our time. You can't be invincible while on the wave board, so you don't have to worry about potentially losing out on stuff there. But I've gotten it. The part that confuses me is I've gotten pretty much everything. So it's like, there has to be something I've missed, but at the same time, what else could I have missed? Let's not blow up. Thank you, Crash. Crawl through there. There isn't any other trigger thing here. And why would there be? Because there's no nitro crates here. I had to have missed it somewhere. Besides, we could use the live. There's certain levels in the game later on that are just absolute nightmares to do. I had to have missed a green trigger somewhere. So it's not that way. Okay. So it's not that way. Excuse me, Mr. Hippo. Maybe there actually isn't one here. Maybe there actually isn't one here. I'm starting to think, like, I think those were the big ones that I missed. But then again, there has to be one, because there's these nitro crates that I just... Or maybe they just expect you to tank it? I don't know. Oh, son of a bitch. It was right there. God damn it. Alright. Well, we'll hit it this time. Hit this one. Hit this one. These guys. Hit. No, we're not going around them, Crash. There you go. There you go. There you go, and that's much better. See, sometimes I don't miss things because the game's too hard. Sometimes I miss things because I'm stupid. Which seems to be the overarching theme of this LP so far. I only need 7 more boxes, and I'm 99% sure they're all here. So this should be a nice wrap-up to this episode. 100% completing another episode, another level, and I am super happy about that. Bingo Schlamingo. And there's another gem. Molto bene. Fortunately, in this game, when you don't collect enough gems, it's blocked off by a crate you can't grab. It's not like last game where they had crates fall on Crash's head and give him concussions. Granted, I don't think the concussions hurt him too much since he's got the brain density of a salad fork. But what have you. There you go. That's the first 3 levels of the game beaten. Not 100% because we have to go back and finish up something in Snow Go. But we don't have to worry about that for a bit. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Nman64. Join me next time where we wrap up the levels here. Oh, look at that breakdance, Crash. Where we wrap up the last levels here in the first warp room, which are the pits and Crash Dash. And maybe, if we have enough time, taking on the boss of this level. I would hope so, because otherwise this LP might start to drag. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.